90% of children experience a temporary hearing loss, which can be mistaken for bad behavior. So here with us now to help us on healthy hearing for our children, parenting expert and author of My Baby Compass series, Kathy Gruhn. Good morning. Thank you for being here, Kathy.
Thank you, and I'm so glad to be back again. This is wonderful. I have some great tips to share with your audience to keep that healthy hearing.
That's right, and I love the displays that you have here. Now, first of all, tell me about this. 90%, that's a high percentage.
Yes, and let me tell you what we're talking about. This is an ear, and here's the eardrum, and it's where fluid can collect behind that eardrum. And in small children, that little tube that's called the eustachian tube is supposed to be small, you know, and it doesn't slant well, so it doesn't drain that fluid. So it's like they're hearing speech underwater.
Oh no, that's pretty painful. So how can a parent, tell, if it's really bad behavior or if, they have fluid in their ear? Okay,
it's usually associated with a cough or a cold or upper respiratory infection.
Okay.
And so that many times leads into an ear infection. Now there may not be pain even though there's fluid, and that's why it's hard to tell that they may not have a hearing problem.
Yeah.
So you'll see the toddler pulling on his ears, maybe grabbing at his head, waking up frequently through the night.
So you have to look out for that, obviously.
You have to look out for that. And not only that, but they may be turning up the TV loud, or they could be looking at your face with a puzzled look, maybe even having speech and language delays.
Okay, so that's really important. Anything else? What is this other display here that you have?
Well, this is what I'm going to show you is this example.
Okay.
A physician will be the first one to actually tell you if your child has a hearing problem, okay? Or it could be a nurse. Now, if it's a chronic problem, they will refer you to an audiologist. That's a person that will test your hearing, or possibly an ENT. That's the person that will give you antibiotics, or possibly tubes in the ears.
Okay.
So this little area that we're talking about is, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to show you how we're going to represent the eardrum and the fluid in the ear. So I'm using a glass, all right?
Okay.
Here's the fluid in the glass. Pretend that is this area, that's the middle ear. And this we're going to pretend is the eardrum, all right?
Okay.
So what they do is a surgeon will take, and I'd use just a little coffee stirrer, all right? But the tube would be just as tiny as this, okay? It's just a little tiny
really
piece,
small.
okay? So if they take that piece, they will put the child under anesthesia, and they will insert that in the eardrum as if it's like that, all right?
Okay.
That then allows air to go in, dry up that fluid, keep it dry, and they can have normal hearing.
Okay.
And you will find these tips in My Baby Compass, and most importantly, a parent needs to know if that child is on target for their speech and language.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Kathy. Obviously, really good, helpful tips for our parents out there. Now, if you would like more parenting tips, you can find them in My Baby Compass series. Just log on to mybabycompass.com for a free copy and an ebook. Thank you so much, Kathy.
Thank you.
Now we're going to do our first giveaway of the day. Be the 5th caller to win a child development kit. Just call us at 946-4372. Good luck to you.